lovable, huggable teddy bear.
Teddy bear.
Yeah.
Hello.
No, you're not just any teddy bear. You are Ted from Universal's Ted!
He was a dancer, wasn't he?
He was. What do you got? Let's get some music, Larry. Perfect. Okay, channel your inner Ted, really bring the character to life. Huggable teddy bear.
Teddy bear.
Yeah.
Hello.
No, you're not just any teddy bear. You are Ted from Universal's Ted!
He was a dancer, wasn't he?
He was. What do you got? Let's get some music, Larry. Perfect. Okay, channel your inner Ted, really bring the character to life. Oh, I love it. What else you got?
This one is for the ladies!
Maybe let's wrap this dance segment up. We can kill the music, Larry. Hey, changing the subject, Ted, what do you think of our show so far?
That's why I watch these things. It's like a cool behind the scenes thing that you wouldn't know.
Thunder Buddies Ted?
Thunder Buddies for life.
Look at that. You made a Thunder Buddy. That's Ted, that's Shannon. Give them both a huge round of applause.
I'm gonna get ready for the finale.
All right, we'll see you in the finale. Fun fact, Seth MacFarlane had a modified mocap.
This is my best, Chris. With my tummy camouflage.
You're looking good, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, buddy.
Well, there it is in all three dimensions. All right. You ready to do this?
Yep.
Okay, let's bring up our perimeter sensors, please. Don't forget to breathe. The markers on Shannon's suit are reflecting light back to these perimeter sensors, where their movement will be captured using our computer. Can we see our capture on the screen?
No, think I'm gonna pass out.
So the dots on the suit have been translated into this digital skeleton. This is what the computer reads and records for us in real time. Do me a favor, arms out to the side. When we start with the T-pose, to signal the beginning of a take. That way Are you okay?
I'm better now, Chris.
I believe you. All right, take your left finger, touch the tip of your nose. Scary stuff. And all those scenes were created using very special horror effects. Emerging from the shadows behind me are maquettes of some of Universal's most famous monsters from our classic monster family. Let's take a look. We have Chucky and his bride, Dracula, Michael Myers over there, Imhotep the Mummy, Phantom of the Opera, and of course, Mother Bates. The perfect setting to demonstrate a horror effect.
All the way from Long Beach, everyone say, "Hi, Carolyn!"
Hi, Carolyn! Carolyn was selected because she has a distinctive scream. Let me show you what I mean. Carolyn, you've just checked into the Bates Motel. You're shampooing your hair, the shower curtain flies open, there's Norman Bates. How would you scream?
Whoa! Nice job, Carolyn!
Wow, have you been murdered before? You're not sure. Okay, I like that, all right. We saw that fight scene. Stunt performers have a very high tolerance to pain. Carolyn, the question is, do you?
Well, Carolyn, do you?
This next demonstration involves movie blood. Does anyone know what Alfred Hitchcock used for movie blood in Psycho? Yell it out if you know. Chocolate syrup is right. Smart crowd.
Because Psycho was a black and white movie. It didn't matter what color the movie blood was. Nowadays, though, Carolyn, movie blood has to look a lot more realistic.
Carolyn, thank you for lending us a hand.
Literally! Now, kids, do not try this at home.
Try it at a friend's house. All right, it's chopping time. Here we go.
No, Chris! Are you really going to use a rusty machete?
No, we're not going to chop off her arm with a rusty machete. Check out the side screens, everyone. We're going to chop off Carolyn's arm with this knife because it's much, much sharper. It's okay, you're young, it will grow back. All right, hold still on the count of 3, ready to scream. 1, 2, 3, scream! giggling at the end. That's my favorite part. Check out the side screens. Here's how it works. It's a false blade. There's a notch cut out for her arm, and on the back is a bowl full of movie blood. I squeeze it, makes a big, delicious mess, but that's okay, because Shannon's going to clean it up later.
Folks, having a big hand for Carolyn! Carolyn was great. What's not great is getting movie blood all over my fancy pants. So I'm going to give you Carolyn's phone. Excuse me.
Carolyn, come over here with me. Open this up to your camera app if you would. We're going to let you take a picture with some of Universal's most famous monsters. So if you stand right here for me, face forward, make sure you have light on your face, most important thing. Excellent. All right, here's what I want from you. Hands in the air like you're in a scary movie. On the count of three, one last big, huge Hollywood scream, okay? Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, scream! Go home, Michael, go home! Carolyn, you are the smartest volunteer we have ever had. Most people stand there like dummies. You were gone. Oh, I wish we could see the look on your face. Oh, there it is, yep. This is the smartest person who has ever been in a horror film. She noped out of there right away. You survived. That means you're going to be in the sequel. Congratulations, young lady. Give her a huge round of applause. Great job. Man, Michael Myers. That is why he has no friends.
Over here and give me your wrist. Now I have a plan.
All right, turn around.
Take a bow. Very nice. I'm impressed, you guys. Kids, it's time to quit school and move to Hollywood. Today, Universal has made great films in every genre over the years, but we really left our mark with some of the scariest thriller and horror films. Check it out.
How the simple items on this cart can be repurposed to sound like something completely different. Like this plastic water bottle, for instance, can be used to articulate the sound of bones breaking. Pretty cool, right? First, we're going to see how the pros do it. Take a look at your side screens. We're going to show you a split-screen clip. On one side, we have Universal's Identity Thief, starring Melissa McCarthy and Jason Bateman. On the other, we have our Foley artist hard at work. Take a look.
Now I have a plan.
Piece of cake, right? That is the scene we're going to be folding, but first we're going to meet our family, let them know what they're doing. So Jennifer, you've got this crash box. This is for when Melissa McCarthy throws Jason Bateman into those shelves, and you see that happen. You're just going to give that a gentle tumble. Madison, we've got these rolled up newspapers. These are for the body falls. Anytime you see Melissa McCarthy hit the deck, she's going to bring those down onto this chopping board. Julian, you got the boxing gloves. This is for the throat punch and the face slaps. And Alistair, you were pulling double duty, my friend. You got this cowbell. This is for the panini maker that's going to hit Melissa McCarthy in the shoulder. And last but not least, it is time for some movie magic. I need you all to really use your imaginations, because these handcuffs are going to replicate the sound of handcuffs. Alistair, good luck. You all are watching that monitor right there. Booth, are we good to go? All right, let's roll sound. Speed. Action. And cut. Give him a hand, folks. Relators, follow me. And you only have noticed that scene sounded a little quiet. What we're going to do now is add in the actor's dialogue, the music, and that Foley track our family just recorded. Do you know it's a legend? Jack Foley wore many hats. He was a silent film director, a writer of westerns, even a stunt double. But it's when he started doing sound effects for Universal in the 1920s that he started to make a name for himself. For over 30 years, Jack worked on Soundstage 10, right here on the lot. And if he couldn't recreate a sound on his stage, he went out and got it. Using a technique called direct-to-picture Foley, and his crew would record sounds directly into the film, and I gotta tell you, the details here are incredible. The scaffolding, the hieroglyphics. As you can see, models are still a great way to fool the camera. Right, Chris?
Absolutely. Another filmmaking technique that fools the camera is the glass mat. In the terrifying film The Birds, the brilliant Alfred Hitchcock had matte paintings created to achieve the eerie look he wanted for the town of Bodega Bay. Take a look. In this literal bird's eye view of the town, only the parking lot and the fire are real. Everything else was hand-painted onto a single sheet of glass to create a glass mat that was then placed in front of the lens while they were filming. Later, footage of the birds was incorporated to complete the effect.
Now, so far, that is 2 examples of practical effects. Models and the glass mat.
But there's another category of practical effect that involves performers, not just props. Practical stunts!
Did somebody say stunts?
Please welcome our amazing special effects show, Stunt Department!
Yeah! That was awesome! David came flying in, Nate came zipping down and almost gave that dude a heart attack. Chris, how come we don't get a cool entrance like that?
Because we're wearing nice pants. You may not recognize their faces, but I guarantee you have seen their work in countless television and film productions, oftentimes doubling for some of your favorite celebrities. Let me give you a quick introduction. Over here we have Nate Mitchell. This is Cameron Akubo, and our stunt coordinator, Mr. David Hernandez. Welcome, you guys. Welcome, gentlemen. Quite an entrance, you two. I'm impressed. David, is it true stunt performers almost always double for actors when it comes to fights?
That's right, Chris. It turns out a lot of actors don't like getting hit in the face.
Wait a minute. Hit in the face?
Yeah. Like this.
Oh! Is he okay?
I don't know, are you okay? I'm okay.
Go sit up. When it comes to staging a fight, the art of illusion is very important. The moves need to be realistic enough to fool the camera without injuring anyone. Then it's up to the stunt performers to make them look believable. Let me set the scene. Exterior, a dark alley, dead of night. 2 nefarious characters lurk about. Ready, and action.
Hey man, got shoes.
In the early days of filmmaking, it must have truly seemed like magic. In the late 1800s, the Pettibone Brothers Manufacturing Company began producing magic lanterns like this one, which were widely used by traveling showmen projecting images onto white backdrops. Just for a moment, imagine what that must have been like. Sitting in a darkened tent, suddenly the white backdrop is revealed and illuminated with a single image. Then, when seen in the right light, the right order, and at the right speed, that image came to life to create a magical new world. Universal Studios has been making movies on this very location for over 100 years. During that time, we've turned out some of the most memorable film moments in the history of Hollywood.
your butts.
How about that? Good stuff. Please keep it going for my co-host, Shannon.
Good afternoon, folks.
Good to see you, buddy. I love the outfit.
Oh, thank you, Chris. It's the best. It ties the whole room together. Now, from the very beginning, the basic concept of the filmmaking process has remained the same: to make the audience believe that everything they are seeing is real.
Today's filmmakers have more tools than ever before. High-tech cameras, super fast computers, but they still rely on a category of effects so distinctive, they're known as special.
And the earliest special effects were called practical effects. These were done on set in front of a camera. And our first example of practical effects is models. Universal's 1932 film The Mummy made use of miniature effects, including scale models like this.